Good evening, Europe. Good morning, America. Welcome to all. On behalf of Zero de Malta, I would like to thank all speakers and participants for being with us today. A special thanks to the organizers, beginning with Sister Miriam Baike, our moderator today, to Yves Reichenbach, webmaster, and to Felix van Lavick, my assistant. We all wage an uphill battle against human trafficking, a scourge on the rise everywhere in the world, especially during these pandemics. Europe is not immune and certainly could do more to prevent and combat human trafficking. We all could learn from the patient and often silent work of so many religious congregations to try to prevent human trafficking, to protect and rehabilitate victims and survivors. That is why we wanted to give a platform for some outstanding religious congregations active in Europe, often also in other parts of the world. That does not mean that we exclude others from future webinars. Tonight, Monsignor Witilo, Secretary General of ICMC, will speak about the recent encyclical of Pope Francis, Fratelli Tutti, and human trafficking. And then I'll hand over the lead of the panel to our moderator, Sister Miriam Baike. Tonight, panelists shall be Sister Maria Luisa Puglisi, working with victims of human trafficking in Spain. Sister Maria Ebek-Boulem, in charge of the Bakita House in Lagos, Nigeria. And Father Mark Odion, also from Nigeria, now living in the UK, member of the UK Santa Marta Group. In addition to tonight's webinar at 6 p.m. Geneva time, we have others in the planning for which you already can register on our website. Save the dates of Tuesday the 27th of October on advocacy and Tuesday the 13th of April 2021 dealing with root causes, especially demand. In the wake of the 20th anniversary of the Palermo Protocol, we are planning to have a webinar on international prosecution of human trafficking, most probably in February or March next year. My last word is that we shall not forget the spiritual dimension of this combat. In that regard, keep in mind two dates. The 2nd of December, International Day for the Abolition of Slavery, and also in 2014, date when a joint declaration of religious leaders against modern slavery was signed in Rome by Pope Francis, by the Archbishop of Canterbury, by Orthodox, Muslim, Jewish, Hindu, and Buddhist spiritual leaders. The second day to mark on our calendars is the 8th of February. It is the feast of Saint Bakita. It is also the International Day of Prayer and Awareness against trafficking in persons. And then I would like to say that next week, next Tuesday, on the 27th of October, please be with us again. We shall discuss how every one of us could play a role in promoting awareness and action to prevent and combat human trafficking. We shall share concrete examples of how communities advocate on behalf of victims of human trafficking. In the meantime, I do encourage you to visit the ChristusLiberat.org website with a treasure chest of best practices and also access to a free online course on human trafficking for helpers, and also the possibility to register for all future webinars. Goodbye now. I wish you a good day and a good week, and hope to see you again tonight and in the future webinars. Thank you.